Bassmaster Elite Series Pro Mark Menendez here with you, and let's talk about the size of bait to target the biggest fish in your system. Whether you live in Florida where bass are giants, or you live here in Kentucky where I live, where a 6 to 8 pounder is a big one, or even further north where it gets cold and the ice is on top of the water most of the time, bigger baits catch bigger fish. Here is a normal 1.5 Strike King square bill crankbait, a staple in all of our fishing. I catch lots of fish on it, and I do catch big ones on it. But what I have found when looking for that truly largest bass of the system, a bigger profile seems to help get a bigger bite. Big bass are like, well, they're like us. When you go to the buffet restaurant, when you go to the Sizzler, going to the Sizzler, where do you like to sit? I like to sit close to the buffet. I don't want to have to walk back and forth. Big bass like to take the opportunity to utilize the least amount of energy to get the biggest meal. So let's serve it up for them. The Mega Dawg, big giant topwater bait, Sexy Dog's giant big brother. It's a giant profile, a big profile. The easiest walking bait that I've ever used, a simple rhythmic twitch, 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 has this bait moving up to 15 inches on either walk as you slowly speed that up, but it gets big bites. That's what we're after. When looking for bigger fish, you have to be of the mindset that you may only get 1 or 2 or 3 chances a day. You're not going to catch 15 or 20 most of the time bigger fish. So you've got to be of the mindset to be ready, almost like a musky fisherman, where you're only going to get a couple opportunities. When you get that opportunity, whatever presentation you make, before you put that size 10 on that motor guide trolling motor and move off down the bank, make that exact presentation again, and you're going to get extra bites in which you wouldn't have gotten had you trolled on down the bank. Now with a plug, I love a 10XD here on Kentucky Lake. I love that big giant plug, but this is an 8.0 square bill. Square bill is the 4-wheel drive of all crankbaits. It bounces along, it comes off a cover, it causes those deflections. You can see I've broken the hook on this one. I've caught so many on it in recent days. It does what every crankbait needs to do, and that's get on the bottom, deflect, and cause that erratic action to get you the bite. But it is a giant profile. We're looking for these fish to be feeding on bigger opportunities. Big perch, big bluegill, big gizzard shad, and now in the Tennessee River and other places, young Asian carp. Bigger profiles give those fish a chance to get a bigger meal. Bigger profiles get you a chance at a bigger bass.